What's up guys, this is Scher talking, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, let's grind on episode 12 of Leon's arc. This is the second to last episode for Leon. After this one and the next, this story will be gone. We will have a third protagonist. So let's grind and get everything that we want from this, while we can. So we have here Leon coins that will give us access to a shop where we get 3000 gems. That's amazing. There's also formation medals, the first time that this is happening, where we can get 5 new formations. You have to go to the formation medal exchange. And all these formations are good in different ways. I'll be making a special video tomorrow about the formations, so stay tuned because they change some ways in how we farm and stuff. I will not be showcasing it yet right now because I believe people will take time to grind everything they need, but tomorrow I'll be explaining how they work and the best ones. But you can get them all, so no worries. There's also promotion scrolls, books, and everything else. In this event, you'll also be able to grind the last prismatic materials for the weapons that were remaining. Now we have access to all of them. Now, so one important thing, in the story mode right now, the HP cap is the same as the last event, that being 2590. You can farm this, story update, or the last event, doesn't change much. But in story, we are getting coins and we need to gather formations right now. At this moment, we are getting 3 times status gains because of this Corridor of Destiny campaign. 3 times status for everyone in main quest. So this will end on day 5 of October during maintenance. So we'll get other content and I believe we'll move on from story farming. With that said, let's go and talk about the first stage and how to grind this. 1211, we have here enemies weak to cold, and that's it. So who works here? Galahad in a Magia fight formation with his Ice Cream Sword and his Ice Crush on 12. So as always, Galahad solos this. He will attack 2 times. He's not so fast. But here on the third wave, we have this Ghost that does have a lot of HP. But even then, it's enough if you are using the Ice Cream Sword. For the second strategy, we have Dragon's Dance X formation with UDX Bertrand with his forged weapon. And Abaddon Hands Inherited with Rise Lot on 16 and Twilight Fall on 9. Bertrand with use of Abaddon Hands on Dragon's Dance X is enough, and he can attack this 3 times in a row. The animation is pretty fast, one of the best characters to grind in this stage. Now we'll be moving to 12.1.3 because I could not solo the past stage. Now, 12.1.3 can be soloed with some characters like School Shuzer, that's right, just equip the Remembrance Gun and leave his Claw Bit on 12 and use the Magia fight formation. Well, Shuzer has very good damage and even versus this Ghost, he is still soloing. Yeah, 135,000. Other character that works is the third Leon, that's right. Just equip him with the Remembrance Gun, leave Acrobatic Grace on 13 and he's gonna use Gunner Assault 3 times in a row. Okay, let's see how much damage we get. Remember that this skill has B power, but it's pretty high, close to A. 140,000. The next character that works here is Coppelia in her robot suite and Ultra Earthshaker plus Inherited. Leave Streak Harpoon on 8 over Spear Launcher on 12 and use the Dragon's Dance X formation. Let's see how much damage we get from Coppelia. Again, the Ghost is the one with the highest amount of HP. Oh my god, we got such a big combo here. But it's just probably 130,000 more than enough. The last one for this stage is Human Female UDX style. That's right, with the Remembrance weapon. She does not really require, you can use a forged one, but needs to be maxed. And leave Wrecking Glass on 11, Wild Overrun on 13. Inherit Mach Drift from her premium style, and this will be enough to use 3 times in a row. My Human Female is actually doing more damage than Coppelia and some other people here with 136 versus the Ghost. Now let's move to stage 12.2.1. Here we can actually just run Leon. Leon in a different setup. In the Magia fight formation. Should just change his BP cycle to Gunner Assault on 11, Acrobatic Grace on 11, using the Remembrance Gun. Well, Leon on this setup will use normal attack on the first turn, and that will save his BP. Actually, no, sorry. Yeah, normal attack right after acrobatic. And now here he will use normal. This enemy has very low HP, I don't know why. And now he will have enough to use his strong attack again. Acrobatic. Does not kill this enemy, but it does kill the other one with the chase attack. Other character that works here is Rukh. That's right, he's back in the game. I'm using a Magia weapon with all SaGa, and it just works. Leave Nutcracker on 14 with a Dragon Stance X formation. So here he will use his AoE attack, then enter his critical state to do more damage later. 261,000. He's an old character, but still do good damage. The bad thing is that you need to train his SDR with his welfare style first. Now on the last wave, he'll focus on the strongest enemy, that's good. Whoa, my trainee attacked. And that's good because it's the one that needs to be hit harder. Next stage is 12-2-2, and here we have enemies aligned in a row and they are weak to elemental attacks. So Jo with her Aqua Viper will work here, but also Dorra, also Lunar New Year, Leonard. All of them will work. The formation should be Magia Fight for Jo and also for Leonard, but for Dorra you should be using Dragon Stance X formation. But all of them will work in the same way. Next stage, 12.2.3. Here we can actually bring Leon III again. That's right, with the Remembrance Weapon. Just leave Gunner Assault on 10 and he's gonna work. Because we have enemies here that are weak to, well, everything. And the first wave has enemies weak to Slash. Okay. This first enemy is not weak to Leon, but it doesn't matter. We still kill it. It's good because he will actually recover 2 extra BP by the chases. Acrobatic race again. This time only 1 chase. Versus the last enemy, you have a normal attack and 2 chases. It will still be enough. The next character that works is Platinum Madeleine with Inheritance of Luna Fulgur and using a Forged Weapon fully maxed and Dragon Stance X formation. So my Madeleine's not fully maxed and she's doing around 130,000 per hit. That's more than enough to kill them. The next character that works is the latest Noel from Katarina and Gustave banner. Just leave him as he is. You need either a Remembrance Weapon or a perfect Forged one in a Dragon Stance X formation. So versus the last enemy, he's gonna do around 280,000 I guess. The second enemy he deals a little less because he loses power, but on the first and third waves he's very strong. The last character for this stage is the second version of Albert. Yup, bring the Remembrance Weapon, inherit Sky Flash from his first, and leave Pursuing Sword on 11 and Infinite Sword on 12. Well, Arthur is not so fast, but he can actually work well with Sky Flash. It's 160,000 damage, followed by 110,000. Next stage, 12-4. Here we have enemies in a column, and they are weak to everything save for Shadow. That's right, so there are some good options here. You can still bring our Galahad with the Ice Cream Sword in Magia Fight formation Ice Crush on 12, and he will work. Okay, so Galahad's doing around 85,000 per hit, I guess. I believe these enemies have around 160,000 or less. Other character that works is the newest Saruin with the Inheritance of Destructive Blow, leaving Immortality on 16, and you can even use his Forged Weapon, it will work if you have a strong one. Well, Saruin is doing around 150,000 damage. That's right, he's super fast, one of the best ones. Now another one that works is the third Leon. Just leave Acrobatic Race on 13 and he's gonna use Gunner Assault 3 times in a row. Magia Fight formation. So based on Leon damage, they have lower than 130,000 because it's doing among that and it's still killing. Another one that works is Shuzer. Well, just leave him with Orbital Cloud Bit on 9 and use the Magia Fight formation. Versus the last wave, he's gonna use Inspiring Hit, and that still does enough damage. Yeah, even 129k killed it. Now, the last group of characters that works here as well are those with column attacks. For example, I have Final Empress inheriting Waterfowl Blade Plus. You can bring Soji, Grey, Actor, they will all work. You can also just bring Gloria with her Plasma Lane 3 times in a row will also work. US Dorra will also work with her column attack. Aunus will also work with his Burning Sickle, especially with the new style. And Gunner Coppelia will also work with Trick Harpoon. So all of them works. I'm just gonna showcase Empress because that's what I have. So my Empress is doing around 130,000 per hit. That's right, and is enough to kill them all. Any of the other characters will work doing similar damage or higher. Now for the last stage, this one we can bring Shuzer again because he deals pierce damage pretty fine. The enemies here are aligned in a row, so you can actually bring the latest Sumir for row attack, and you can also bring Sparrow. I don't have this character, so the first one I'll be showing is Shuzer. Just leave him as he is and use it Dragon Stance Axe formation. Now in the last wave, he's gonna do good damage, even if he is losing on his dexterity. How much? 135,000. And the last one is Nebelstern. That's right, with the Remembrance Weapon and fully maxed. Just leave Crystal Strike on 13, use Magia Fight as well, and he can solo. In the last wave, how much damage? 127,000. Little less than Shuzer, but still did. Well guys, this is the end of the video. I hope this can help you with your farming. Click the like button if you can, leave a comment if you are using a different squad. Also, if you want to support the channel, we are trying to reach the goal from the last month to pay the rent, so any help will be appreciated. I hope to see you soon in the next video. Bye.